Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. It's the Bucks.
And how about the game powerless the D was to set him?
So the New York starting five. Freak in at shooting guard. Porzingis is out there with Barnes. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Galloway in at the one. On defense, Washington. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Really such a security blanket, Greg, when you can count on that second unit to step in and provide key minutes, especially when the game is in doubt.
And the Wizards with possession following the score by New York. Here's Porzingis, and there's the lay-in.
Great D. He picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
Outside Wall. We played just over a minute here in the first. Nene, the pass to Dudley. Just 5 on the clock. Gortat, shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here's Galloway after the made shot from Bradley Beal. And he gets it to go. Freak's got his first bucket in this one.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Beal's shot is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There's a screen. Galloway kicks to Freak. Pass to Porzingis, and he jams it with authority.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Knicks on defense. Outside Wall. Gortat dishes to Beal. He makes it his game.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Here's Galloway. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And checking out some numbers for Wall. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
Knicks trail by 3. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kev. I caught up with Washington's head coach. They're looking to break the tie on this season series, and I asked him what he thought might be a key factor. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up to contest shots, or as we often do, even send them back. That's how we'll win this game. Sounds like a plan, Kevin.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really rings true with this group. When they get all 5 guys keyed in at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
And Washington making a change here. Jeter's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Larry Sanders is checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. And it's a Flalo in for Matt Barnes. And a wide open look for Freak. And the rebound goes to Nene. Wizards leading by 3. Beal, the pass to Wall. The 3 from Dudley. Washington gets it back. Misses in close.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Beal can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Freak. And the Knicks miss again. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside, Wall. Shoots from the line. Larry Sanders with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Free throw good. Freak for the Wizards. Oubre is checked in for Dudley. Gary Neal comes in for Beal, and it's Nick Calathes in for John Wall. Derek Williams checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good from Freak.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Calathes. Passes it to Jeter. He dishes it to Neal. Inside. Jeter gets the bucket.
They've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Freak. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And it's 8 points for Freak.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Nene with the screen on a follow. Here's Neal, and no good trying to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Washington out. And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis, but said...
She definitely put the ball in my hands. She's the one who taught me my form. I followed through, and still to this day, she yells at me if I miss a shot. So she's kind of a perfectionist, and she definitely taught me how to shoot. She can shoot it, and she still to this day thinks she can shoot better than me.
Maybe some other NBA players should be practicing with Bradley Beal's mom. Definitely honed something special into him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but I'm not sure some of the more delicate NBA egos could handle her trash talking them when she beats them in a game of horse. Bradley's not only got a special J, but he's got a pretty good disposition, too.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at the point. Derek Williams is out there with Porzingis. Then there's a follow, and it's O'Quinn in at the center position. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 30 points.
Washington leading now by 3. And Wall kicks to Beal. Now that is his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And a foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. In 4th, the Wizards.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Nene, the screen. Dudley against Smith. Dudley dishes to Nene, and he gets it to go. And now a 7-point Washington lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wizards. Nene.
He misses the free shot. Nick Calathis, he's checked in for Gortat. And a switcher also for New York. Derek Williams, he checked in for Lopez. Good on the second free throw.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
They grab their own miss. And a follow wide open. He shoots. Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Knicks trail by 6. Williams passes to Sanders. Williams kicks to Freak. Back to Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Freak dishes to Williams. A baseline J, and he gets the jumper to drop. And now just a 2-point Washington lead. Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded. And here's Dudley for 3. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Freak. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 to cut it close going to halftime. It's still anyone's ball game.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards lead by 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Bradley, it certainly seemed to be a focus of this team to have a strong first half, which you did. Is this type of intensity something that coaches made a priority?
Yeah, most definitely. We want to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we're not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Well, you imposed your will, Bradley. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. I definitely can't find any fault with the way we shot the basketball. Our shot selection has been just like I hoped it would be. We're putting up some very efficient numbers, gentlemen. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Bill. He has 15 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. And it's Dudley in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Galloway. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
There's a screen by Gortat. Nene, the pass to Beal. Just 5 to shoot, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Now here's Freak, covered by Wall. Porzingis passes to Lopez. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Freak. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Freak's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. Washington's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. A moment to check for a sprint. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Galloway kicks to Freak. Lopez sets a screen for Freak. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 3 assists now in this one.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Neal dishes to Jeter. Got a piece of it.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Wall attacking. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Oubre comes in for Beal, and Shelvin Max subbed in for John Wall. And a switcher also for New York. O'Quinn's checked in.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Freak. The shot, no good. Washington trailing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Neal's shot is off. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Freak with it. He's got 13.
Move the ball and stick it to
Down low, the 10-footer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. O'Quinn's got his second bucket of the game to go. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mack. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jeter the pass to Neal. Hits it from three-point range.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
New York calls time.
Nick Calathis, he's checked in for Washington. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Wall. 1 second left. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And we've reached the end of the third. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Wall. Our fourth quarter action underway presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And New York looking at who they've got. Freak in a 2 guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Matt Barnes, and it's Afflalo in at the guard position. Washington's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. To tie it up, and Beal lays it in. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Launches a three, and the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down. Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Wall's shot is off. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Porzingis passes to Barnes. Kicks it to Afflalo. Dishes it to Freak. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. Good as the jump shot falls.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Afflalo outside. Now here's Freak, covered by Wall. Here's Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And what a game for Freak. He has 15 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Wizards making a switch here. Gortat's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Langston Galloway's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. Nene, the screen. Here's Wall. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so Nene nails both of them. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Galloway. The kick out to... Here's Galloway. Freak. The dish to Lopez. New York moving the ball around. Freak. Offensive rebound. Lopez kicks to Galloway. Good on the three-point shot.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Wall. There's the feed to Beal. From 17 feet out, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Freak with it. Now Beal defending. Right wing. Porzingis passes to Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And Wall. Here we go now. And it's Short shot, finishing it off.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rising Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. The Knicks leading by 3. Galloway kicks to Freak. They set the pick. Inside, Porzingis. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Wall attacking. And that is good. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
There's Galloway, covered by Wall. Barnes dishes to Freak. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Off target from the wing. The Knicks leading by 3. Barnes kicks to Galloway. They set the pick. Pass to Freak. Lets it go from 14.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Wall passes to Dudley. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem. We've seen John Wall handling his business. 15 points and 5 assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
Sanders with a screen on Wall. Now here's Freak. He feeds it to Barnes. Nails the tray.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls. Fans, get out of your seat.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stolen. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Freak, you're the guy. Some good screens, tight passes now. We need to get Freak a clean look. Execute. Let's put him away.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Puts it up from 12. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep, Wall trains it from downtown.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And No good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunning. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin